A new Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, will be the next PM. We'll have reaction to that from MPs and Conservative members, and we'll also be asking what it means to have the country's first British South Asian leader. First though, let's go to the streets, and specifically to the streets of the so-called Red Wall constituencies of the East Midlands. And it was of course in these seats that Boris Johnson scored a quite dazzling election victory 3 years ago, storming some long-held Labour strongholds. So how will they react to Rishi Sunak? Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball has spent the day in Red Wall country.
How will the latest change of political direction go down in Sutton in Ashfield? Voters flocked to Boris Johnson's Conservatives here in Ashfield 3 years ago. So what do they make of the next Prime Minister?
I like him, yeah. When he put up with Liz Truss, I was hoping he was going to get in.
Rishi Sunak, clever man. But why should a multi-millionaire tell me how to spend my money and what taxes I should pay?
We messed up with him in the budget, I accept that. But Rishi Sunak is highly skilled when it comes to understanding how an economy works.
Well, I thought he did a reasonably good job over the COVID thing, particularly keeping businesses and people in jobs. Yes, excellent job.
But just listen to what Paul makes of Rishi Sunak down the road in Hucknall.
No, I don't like him.
He stabbed everybody in the back to get
He stabbed everybody in the back to get where he is. He stabbed Liz Truss in back. Boris Johnson, it's like Looney Tunes.
Before Boris Johnson's election landslide, Ashfield was a Labour stronghold. But 3 years on, opinions deeply divided over what Mr Johnson achieved here.
I think he's a fool. He should have made a boo-boo, didn't he? But bring Boris back.
He just was a vote winner. People liked his rhetoric, but he was just inept.
In my opinion, he was an absolute legend. Post-war is up there with Margaret Thatcher for me.
So a new face in Downing Street, but for people here, the same old challenges: health, education, the rising cost of living. And what matters to people here is whether Rishi Sunak can deliver. Jeremy Ball, BBC East Midlands Today, Hucknall.